Lease or buy. The short-term monthly cost of leasing is almost always significantly less than the cost of buying. Same car, same price, same term, and same down payment, monthly lease payments will almost always be lower than the loan payments because you're only paying for a portion of the vehicle. Now, Matthew, correct me if I'm wrong. Subarus have got to have some of the highest residuals of any make that's sold.
Yes.
Okay. In fact,
We are number one.
yeah, that I knew, but what I didn't know was that a Subaru Crosstrek on a 36-month lease has a 72% residual.
Yes.
On the base and the premium.
What do you need?
Yeah, right about there.
He's just going, yeah.
Okay, I find that incredible.
Isn't it crazy?
That would make a Subaru Crosstrek affordable for damn near anybody. I mean, geez. Not only make it affordable, but you can also make a lot of gross too.
Yes.
Okay, which is not a bad thing. All right, this is still true even when compared to zero or low interest loans. Exceptions might be super long terms, 84 or 96 months. The medium term cost of leasing is usually about the same as the cost of buying, assuming the buyer sells or trades his vehicle at loan end and the lessor returns her vehicle at lease end. Now, is anybody returning leases these days? Meaning, as opposed to
Releasing.
as opposed to trading or selling outright?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I mean, I know we'd rather have them turn in the vehicle. I get that, but most people,
Release.
yeah, because Subaru customers are going to have probably a purchase IQ a little higher than certainly some other brands out there. I leased a car one time, 30,000 miles a year, and when I turned it in, they gave me a check for $9,500. That's how much more it was worth than the residual. Now, my payment was a bit high, as in $800 and some odd dollars a month. And as the salesman who sold it to me said, "Steve, we put you into a forced savings plan here." I said, "Well, okay, don't do that again, all right?" The overall cost of leasing compared to buying over the same lease loan term is approximately the same, assuming the buyer sells the vehicle at the end of the loan. Comparisons sometimes show buying to cost a little less than leasing due to fewer fees, lower total finance costs, and the assumption that the purchased vehicle will return full market value if it is sold or traded at the end of the loan. Often a bad assumption. However, when the benefits of wisely investing monthly lease savings are considered, the net cost of leasing can easily be less than buying. Number 3, the long-term cost of leasing is usually more than the cost of buying, assuming the buyer keeps his vehicle for years after loan end. If I'm trading a 10-year-old vehicle in, and I usually keep my vehicles for 10 years, is leasing for me?
Maybe.
Yeah, most likely not, though. Okay? To Anthony's point earlier, maybe you could make a case that, well, why don't you drive it for 3 years, and if you want to keep it for another 7, just buy it then. Okay? That gives me a little wiggle room if it turns out I don't like the vehicle or something new has come down the pike that I want to buy. But if I keep my vehicles for a long period of time, as a rule, I'm not sure leasing is for me. Okay?